your type? You like black?
Word? Yeah. That's what I'm like. Yo, they say that bit again. Say it one more time and say it slow.
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.
We in this motherfucker. It's the butcher shop. I told you we'd be back.
In no time.
Should we just get to it? Fucking Coach K.
Let's just
Nah, yeah.
Anything. Let's just make this episode about being silent.
How long do you think we could be silent without people just like clicking off?
I
don't want to
like
test
5 seconds, but like I think we should do like 25 minutes.
Yeah, and just see
pure silence and see if we get one listener to listen to the whole thing.
All
If
right.
we did, that's how we know.
Starting now. All right. So,
go
motherfucking
ahead.
Coach K, dude, it's so crazy
He's
because
coming back another year. He's gonna do a Tom
I
Brady.
I fucking hope, right? But the thing is like he made it so interesting to watch like March Madness because like I remember watching Coach K the first time like I ever watched March Madness, and I was like, oh, I like this Duke team, and they went and they won the championship, bro. So to now see like John Shire like about to be the coach, and he was like the star player for that team, and this is back in like 2010, bro. Like this is a long ass time ago, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like it's crazy to see like life like, you know, being in like a circle.
Right.
But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with Duke. But it was crazy, man. Like it's crazy because UNC really like took them out of there twice.
Is it kind of disappointing though that UNC ends Duke's like magical like movie sort of like run like Coach K's last season to win the chip, and they end that in the Final Four?
Yeah.
And then they go to the chip and then lose after holding a 15-point lead at halftime. Isn't that fucked up? It's like, damn, they thought they had it. They didn't fucking have shit.
They did everything but finish at the end. You know what I mean?
Dead ass.
That just goes to show you gotta always finish at the end.
Ask your girl how important it is to finish at the end. She'll
I'm
tell
like,
you.
You can't just like, you know, give it 3/4 effort, not half, bro. You gotta like really.
Yo.
Like Kansas finished at the end.
No, but you know, real talk. I'm a Miami fan, and Kansas. We were also leading Kansas.
Don't
in
break
the Elite
characters,
Eight.
Zach.
We were also leading Kansas in the Elite Eight at halftime, not by 15, but we were leading them, and we were playing on par with them at the very least.
Yeah.
We were leading them.
They're a
came out
good
in the second
team,
half
man.
like crazy, and they did the same thing in the fucking championship game.
Yeah.
And North Carolina should have known. And the ACC didn't win the chip this year, even though we had 3 teams in the Elite Eight. So,
But I think, well, I don't know if UM will be back. We'll have to see, man.
I mean, the reason why this Miami team was so good was
They
because
were
of transfers.
Yeah.
And there's so many transfers now. The transfer portal is really becoming a thing. And I think Miami is with this whole free agency thing existing, I think Miami's, of course, a very attractive location geographically. But now with a new AD and the main sport being taken seriously, aka football, funding wise, and this current run to the Elite Eight, which is a record, which Miami Hoops has never got to, I think all of that combines to make Miami a possible contender coming in the next 5 years in college basketball, and see if we can get another team to the Elite Eight. If FSU can do it, Miami can fucking do it.
No, facts.
Because
Did you
FSU's
see-
our little fucking sons.
That's how you feel?
Low-key.
Anybody you want to say that to specifically? Mike Norvell.
Sean. I mean, yeah.
Bitch ass.
What's the difference between Mike Norvell and Sean?
Sean.
There's very little difference.
Same dude. Literally same dude.
Same dude. Different haircut.
Yeah. Both can't win in their leagues.
Damn.
Same haircut.
Damn.
Sorry.
Nah, I said different haircut. Different haircut.
No.
We love you, Sean. We're just kidding.
Yeah, shout out to Shawnee Poo. Did you see that LeBron James April Fool joke?
Yeah, too bad it wasn't a joke.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Unfortunately.
Even though it was on April 1st, it was not Cap. He said, I'm out for the season officially. See y'all in the fall. Done. Here's the thing, though. So, yeah, we all know that the Lakers were kicked out of the play-in, and they're officially not going to have a chance to play in the playoffs. They have 3 games left, I believe.
Yeah.
LeBron suffered a ankle sprain, and the thing is, he didn't play in the game they had to win to stay in to reach the playoffs or the play-in tournament, sorry. But he could potentially play the last 2 or 3 games of the season, and you ask, why? Why would he do that? If he wasn't well enough to play for the game they needed to win to make the play-in tournament, why would he play right now? When there's no shot you make the playoffs, why would you risk getting injured? Why would you? There's no point. There's no point in those games. He is in the running for
Get the fuck out of here. I hate you.
The points leader, the most points per game leader, the scoring title.
Is he really?
And he's down behind Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid has 30.4, is averaging 30.4 points per game. LeBron's averaging 30.3. The thing is, LeBron has to play 2 more games to be eligible for the scoring title. And there's 3 games left. So people are like, is he going to go play meaningless games after the Lakers completely flopped and he didn't even play in the game that mattered for them to go get a selfish like thing? But it's like, bro, yeah, he's 37. MJ had the oldest scoring title, and that was when he was 35. So if LeBron puts that on his resume, that definitely is an accolade. No one's going to talk about how Russell Westbrook is trash.
Did MJ make the playoffs that year when he did that? Quiet.
I don't know.
Because he most likely fucking did. I'm pretty sure he
Probably.
didn't lead the league in scoring, and then his team like didn't make the playoffs.
Right.
So it's like, even if
It was-
LeBron does this shit,
Right.
it's not really a flex, because nigga, you like made a whole bunch of shots on a terrible team that you couldn't make like good. And the crazy part is bro, I was seeing in the preseason, like when they started this team, like day 1 when the season started, this team had 6 Hall of Famers on it. Now I understand they're old, but like, bro, they still had some youth, and I feel like they could do something. I just feel like they really, like, obviously the AD had the injury and shit, but I felt like nobody really took this year serious. And at a certain point, they just realized, fuck it, we'll just go for next year.
Next year's never going to happen, though, because they're getting so much criticism because so many people had them as the favorites to win it all next to Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was
And
a
they
bad
didn't
bet.
even make the play-in tournament with LeBron James averaging the most points he's ever averaged in the league. That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was a bad
But,
bet.
I mean, bro, listen, LeBron, relax. Just come to Miami next year. We already got a championship caliber team. LeBron, alley-oop from Strus to LeBron. I need to see it. I need that in my life.
Honestly, though, I think the best take from all of this came from 3-year Letterman.
My favorite Twitter user.
So he said, "Not acceptable, LeBron. As a youth football coaching legend, I've instructed players
Certified.
to return to games on compound
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Start that again. Here we go.
All right. So I think the best take honestly came from 3-year Letterman. He said, "Not acceptable, LeBron. As a youth football coaching legend, I've instructed players to return to games on compound leg fractures, and they've done it. They've all said the
Respect.
long-term pain was worth the championship
Facts.
ring.
Facts.
Sad you don't have the same winning mindset."
Facts.
And then
all facts.
a dude under that literally went and said, "That's fucked up." He said,
No cap.
he said, "That's fucked up if you're making kids play with broken legs." Just saying. Dude.
Just saying, bro. No cap. This shit's not funny. Like, you can't be doing that shit, bro. You're literally putting children
The
at
people that
risk.
think this dude like
Is
is being dead ass are so... Yo, it's crazy because they make
Oh,
Twitter so
man.
fun for
No,
me. Like,
that response, he should have just tweeted, I'm an NPC. He should have tweeted,
literally.
I am NPC 24765.
Bro said that's fucked up.
Man, if you don't get your dumb ass out.
I'm
Get
so
the
done.
fuck out of
I'm
here,
so done.
dog. What are you doing?
Bro, when I seen this shit, I died.
Oh, God.
All right. So why is LSU 2019 versus UM 2001 even a debate?
Bro, because Joe Burrow just went to the Super Bowl.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Trash ass
Stop.
Bengals team.
I mean, they really weren't a trash team this year.
bro, he had the worst O-line, and he's the quarterback. That's important.
I mean,
That's
they
why
had a
every
bad
Dolphins
O-line,
fan-
but they had a good team. They had a decent team.
Yeah. Bro,
Like, he has
Eli
he has
Apple,
three,
corner.
but stop. He has three great wide receivers, and I mean, if you're just gonna pass it all day, like that helps. And then if
He
you have,
does.
he has a great running back who can catch and do
He does.
everything.
He does.
You know what I mean? I get it. His O line's not good, but they fight though. Like they fight hard, so like they're not good, but they fight, and that helps. You know what I mean? And then it's
Yeah.
not like their like
Try
Eli
hard.
Apple is bad, right? But their defense is pretty solid. Like, and they had some like lucky things, bro. Literally, they were a Ryan Tannehill like dumb play away from like going home. Ryan Tannehill threw like a dumbass pick and then gave the Bengals back, and all the Titans had to do was like kick a field goal or some shit. So like,
The Bengals.
against the Bengals. Like, so that's what I'm saying is that like,
and he threw a pick when
Yeah.
all they had to do was hit the field goal.
yes, bro, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like, literally, the Bengals. It was sort of lucky that they got into the Super Bowl, but they were still a good team. You know,
Right,
respect.
right, right.
But like, I'm just like, you
I'm just
can't
saying,
go and say
someone,
that
someone wins and
LSU.
someone loses.
Bro.
But the LSU team,
They're
was
not
just,
better
it's
than
also,
UM.
It's also recency bias.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, you're talking about the quarterback. All right, cool, but what about the UM's defense? I'm like, you're talking about they got all pros. They have NFL all pros at third string. I'm like, LSU don't have that. I'm like, come on, like, let's not do that.
LSU's playing in the weakest defensive SEC that has existed in the past fucking
Fuck out
ever.
of here.
Like, the SEC hasn't played this bad defense and allowed this many points ever. Like, and that just shows how college football is changing. But nah,
And
I'm sorry,
LSU
Joe Burrow isn't winning the game against that 2001 Miami defense.
But LSU also has fallen off a cliff. This UM team did not fall off a cliff.
Bro, the coach,
Like,
stop. Miami
coach
is Miami
is- oh
is
my
so
God.
certified. Miami is so much more certified than LSU will ever be. And this is why. Literally, bro, Miami Hurricanes football with Mario Cristobal, who hasn't coached a single game for UM football yet, has so much hype and has such a star-studded, loaded list of coaches under him. The coach of that 2019 LSU team literally was posting pictures of him at UM at their coach's camp, which Sean McVay, the NFL
they were
coach
all
who
doing
beat Joe
coke.
Burrow,
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a
they're all
buck.
like, "Yo, welcome to Miami. Here's some
Come
Bustelo.
on, bro.
Would you like some Bustelo? Would you like some cocaine?"
You think they didn't pull up the
Both?
PG, little book of
My
sugar?
man. My man.
Talk to Ryan. We'll bleed that.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we will.
So, yeah.
It's just how we can say that the dude's whatever. The dude's
Nah, all I'm saying is Sean McVay was there. Miami's so much more certified. The coach of this team was literally at Miami wearing a UM shirt, like rocking that shit. His son has a job with UM now. Like, he got his son like a job like super low in the ranks of like UM.
I want to give my son a job.
And yeah, so I mean, Miami's just way more certified, bro. All these teams want to talk shit to Miami, and unless you're Alabama with like a fucking million chips, like no one really else can stack up. Like Nebraska, and like that's it. And Nebraska, we shit on Nebraska in 2001 with that team. So it's
Man,
like, fuck
I
that.
don't know, man. Playing teams like Nebraska and Wisconsin, that's tough. I don't think we got good records against them boys. Because what's the last time we played like two teams like that? We done lost.
Now we fuck up. We always get
Bro,
fucked
we
up. to
lost in the
Wisconsin.
Orange Bowl. Yeah, exactly. But then they also
Wisconsin
had
always fucks us up.
they also had like Jonathan Taylor and like mad like linemen and like
Yeah.
shit like
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
that makes sense. And yo, they literally ended. Who was that dude?
Russell Wilson, like I don't know.
No, but they ended like two of our players' careers on that day. You don't remember that corner and someone else? Like literally, they got injured, like neck injuries type shit. But yeah, they play like hard. Pause. So that's why it's like I don't want to like you know when you talk about Wisconsin, you know. Like,
No, but what I'm saying is,
did you say okay or okay?
I said okay.
Oh, okay, my bad. But
Okay.
I don't
What
know.
the fuck is okay?
I don't know, man. That's what I heard you say, brother. That's what I heard you say.
We're gonna cut all that out.
What are we even talking about?
I don't even fucking know, dude. Okay, check it out. I got you. Nah.
Nah, I'm not gay.
Nah, I'm not.
I watch Sway.
I watch Sway every day, 24/7, 365.
And I got a road. My name Johnny. The book. All
And
the
I got
ass
a
you
road
given.
that I like to drive.
I got rainbows in my room because I'm gay.
Fuck you.
I got how many times? This is a really weird poster, man. You were my son. I wouldn't let you have it.
Yo.
Unacceptable.
This was a sports pod. It's just this homophobia pod.
Honestly, because it's a sports pod so that we can get our shit off. My thing is this: did you want to talk about the? Well, we talked about Dolphins and Pats. That's gonna drop.
So
That's
where's my
gonna
phone?
drop.
Okay, so
That's gonna drop. I didn't really. I guess I didn't see. We didn't. We missed.
Devontae Parker. I want to hear, bro. Let me know. You didn't really talk to me about this Devontae Parker thing. What do you think about Devontae Parker? You know how I feel. I told you how I feel, but what's your take on it as a Patriots fan?
I think he'll be a good addition. Good number 2. I still think we need to find somebody else. But knowing the Patriots, we probably won't. And we'll go out there with that. But I think Mac Jones, regardless, is going to play really good. Because if you can get open, or not even get open, if you can get like slight open, Mac Jones can get you the ball. Like he's not twat. Or two-and-on, whatever you Dolphins
Damn, you really think
fans.
Tua can't get people the ball?
No.
He threw it to Jalen Waddle, who set like a record for like rookie receptions.
Jalen Waddle was catching the ball like 2 yards off the line of scrimmage.
Still a throw and a catch. Is
Yeah,
it not?
but all right.
Still has to be right
John,
in the right
you
spot,
could,
does it not?
You could do that.
Yo, you ever heard of the guy Debo Samuel? That's all I
But
got.
Deebo Samuel's not a fucking quarterback.
No, but his coach who was calling him mad plays and he was getting wide open.
But okay, so the thing is bro, I get you, but regardless,
He's
If-
biracial, bro. You know my favorite 2 rappers are biracial, J. Cole and Logic. And now the Dolphins coach is biracial? Bro.
honestly,
Honestly.
we don't have anything else on here. And I'm like, I don't think we have anything else.
say. So you think wait, hold on.
Like,
so you
what?
think Devontae Parker is like better than Nelson Aguilar?
Honestly, they're probably both the same, nigga. They're both mid. You're just adding more mid with mid.
Okay, but what's
Let's keep it a
what
buck.
what did the Dolphins get in return for this wide receiver? Can you tell me?
They got a 2023 third round pick. Not to mention though, the Patriots got Parker and a 5th round pick for this year. So I think
Fifth round.
the Patriots win because they needed
Yeah.
a wide receiver
Yeah.
and they pick up an extra 5th round pick. They win. They are giving the Dolphins a 2023 third round pick and J.C. Jackson signed with the Chargers. So they're going to get a 3rd round pick from the Chargers. Like, you know what I mean? So this pays for that. So essentially they got Devontae Parker and a pick for free. You know what I mean? So it makes sense. And they needed another wide receiver.
Right.
Devontae Parker's talented. We seen Devontae Parker carve up Stephon Gilmore. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not bad, but I also think that he can't be your number one wide receiver.
Well, he's not going to be.
But he is right now.
No, technically not.
Who's your number one wideout?
Mac Jones.
No, your wide receiver.
Mac Jones. He's gonna
Oh my
play wide
gosh,
receiver.
Shut up, bro.
PC Jones plays
PC Jones out in the
quarterback.
slot. He looks like a slot receiver.
PC Jones plays quarterback.
If you told
Mac
me PC Jones was a tight end or like a slot receiver, I'd be like,
that dude sounds like he's like
he needs to
good.
put on some more weight, bro. He's skinny, bro. No homo.
Judging another man's weight class,
Get
brother.
your weight up.
Is
get
that
your
what
weight
you're
up,
doing?
get
Are you an
Vegas straight
NFL
up.
scout?
Nah, I'm just saying like PC Jones is mid and Tua with an actual good player on the O line and an actual running back, two of them in Chase Edmonds and Raheem Mostert, and then Ty Hill and Jalen Waddle and Mike Gesicki.
You realize that those two running backs you just named, Raheem Mostert is literally
And it's
injured.
literally runs like a 4.26 like
John,
50.
All right,
40.
so I don't. The one thing you don't know about that dude is that he's
chronically
been like,
injured.
yeah, like chronically
I know,
injured, like for the last like 3 years, and you expect him to just go out there and he. Guess what, bro? He ran a 4.3. He ran a 4.3 at his draft day. That was before he tore his ACL 3 times. Fuck out of my face. And then
He's not
who's the
running that
other
shit
dude
again.
you said? Chase Edmonds?
Yeah.
Chase Edmonds literally got injured last year and was out for like, I think 10 games. And he's the reason why James Conner got all those fucking carries and shit. So I'm like, bro, don't act like James Conner, not James Conner. Don't act like Chase Edmonds and fucking Raheem Mostert is such a great combo.
We're going from Myles Gaskin and all respect due to the UM legend Duke Johnson.
Stop. Shout out to Duke.
Dude, come on.
I mean, it's not my fault you guys have a trash.
Chase Edmonds, if he's healthy, is a good running back.
It's literally not my fault
we
you guys
didn't
have a trash
we had Myles
running back
Gaskin.
room.
Bro, so that's what I'm saying. If you're a Dolphins fan, which you're not, but if you are,
Y'all are spending
and you
like so
look-
much money on
stop.
Mike Gesicki.
we have more cap space than you guys.
I mean, cool, because you have a trash team, little bruh.
We literally won just as many games as you guys did, practically.
Yeah, I guess, but nah.
And we beat you guys 2 times last year.
I'm a little out of it. But I'm just gonna leave it at this, man. The Dolphins are trash. And the thing is you know this. Every Dolphins fan knows this.
Fins up.
How are you gonna say fins up? What have you done? What have you done for the Fins to be up?
All right, so I got to say one
Besides
thing.
just randomly spend money
this is
on a
honestly
low receiver.
In this debate, this is my favorite line that I think just encapsulates what I'm trying to say. Is that what have the Patriots done without Tom Brady? That's so important because every Patriots fan is worshiping Mac Jones because they pray and hope and believe and want Mac Jones to be anything resembling the sweat
but
off of the fucking face of Tom Brady, bro.
you realize you could say that for your bum franchise, right? Because you guys literally went out there and drafted Tua over Justin Herbert, right? And Tua obviously is not Justin Herbert. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
So here you are capping, throwing as much fucking like shit on Tua to like, try and make him sound good and he's gonna be so good and shit like that when he's not Justin Herbert, just to fucking make yourself feel good.
Okay,
for
but he's
drafting
also not-
that bust
he's
over
also-
him.
nah.
Fuck out of here. Nobody feels sorry for you. Bum ass franchise. And not only that, we talked about this. You have a bum ass owner who literally tried to like pay his coach to fucking lose games. And you think Tua's gonna succeed? Get the fuck out of my face.
Bro, when I saw the things I was like tank for Tua, I was like, why are people so like hell bent on this guy?
Man, you wanted
Here's the
Tua.
thing. But here's the thing. Now listen.
You wanted that Tua.
We can always look at every draft in every sport and say, why didn't you draft this guy? Why didn't you draft that guy? It happens. It's the fucking nature of the game. of sports in general. But with that being said, I don't believe that Tua is a bad quarterback. I think this season he's going to show what he can do. In fact, I know this season he's going to show what he can do, because what happens this season is going to determine his future on the Miami Dolphins and in the NFL as a starter, and what his status is. Because now you have names like Chase Edmonds and Ty Hill around you, where you didn't have a one at wide receiver besides a rookie who you played college ball with, and no running back, and no O-line, and you just got one of the best O-linemen in the league from an actual solid franchise like New Orleans, and a new head coach, because apparently the owner had some beef with the
other
head
one,
coach.
yeah. So he hired a lighter black
He
guy.
apparently then filed a lawsuit. I don't know. Can we talk about the Heat a little bit? 5-minute little Heat?
Yeah, go ahead.
So
Get
the
into
Heat
it.
scored the most points in franchise history, I think, or tied the most points in franchise history in a regular season game against the Hornets last night. They scored 144 points. Tyler Hero had a season high 35 points.
Well, congrats.
Yep, and we are first in the East, 2.5 games above
Don't know if
second
that's
place.
good, but congrats.
Here's the thing. So I want to take a look, Zach, at this ranking, at these standings. 'Cause
It
check
really-
this out. Look at this. You see? No internet.
I get to. It's just that
Here we
like
go.
anything could happen for now. Like you know
So
what
check
I
it
mean?
out.
Like,
So I was
go-
looking at this, right? I looked at Brooklyn's schedule, because what Miami wants is for Brooklyn to get that 8, right? Because they're probably not going to get the 7 in the standings, right? But what happens is if Brooklyn gets the 8, they play 7 for the 7th seed. And if it's Cleveland, I feel like they could win, okay? So that's what we want, because we would rather play Cleveland or ATL or Charlotte before Brooklyn.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm also not scared of Brooklyn. I'm not.
Mm.
Not with the home court advantage, not with Miami playing as well as they've played this year.
I don't know. That'd be tough. I don't think
It would be the
I'd
toughest
be
matchup.
scared of
It would
them.
be the tough. Scared? No. But it would be the toughest matchup out of Cleveland, ATL, Charlotte. Of course. Charlotte has no defense. ATL's weak, and so is Cleveland is a poverty franchise, as Zach likes to say. But so listen, so look, check this out. So look, I was trying to figure out what the playoffs are going to look like and what the seeding is going to look like. So let's just say this is what I think is going to happen. I think Brooklyn's going to get that 8 spot. I think Miami is going to play Cleveland, or I don't know. I don't know who they're going to play. It could be Cleveland, ATL, or Charlotte. I really don't see Brooklyn getting the 8 seed. I think the 8 seed plays Milwaukee. I don't even know. I don't even know now. I don't know. I was thinking about this earlier, but like it could go so many ways.
That's
I think once it's solidified, we should have Carlos. And we're gonna cut this out. I think we should have Carlos.
That's what I
on the
was trying
pod
to tell you. Is
to talk about the Heat playoffs, what we
Yeah.
expect, and the playoffs in general.
because
to
it's
go.
like there's no sense in like talking about it right now.
Yeah,
Because so many fucking things
yeah.
can change. Like, let's just
Yeah.
talk about it when we know what the playoffs like. All right,
we'll
look,
cut that out. All right, like I said, 25 minutes,
Yeah.
bro. You lit.
it's the butcher shop. See you in a couple days. We out. Oh, hold up.
And we back.
And we back.
And you saw that tweet? It's like when your favorite rapper like
What?
falls off. It was like a
Oh
Chance the
man,
Rapper.
yeah, that's
Like a
us.
Chance the Rapper, like hot coffee, hot shower,
Hot coffee, hot shower,
cauliflower.
cauliflower in my powder. Oh, it's the boys. Oh, whoa, 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 and we out.
The butcher
Peace.
shop, the butcher
I hope I
shop,
didn't
the
just
butcher
fuck
shop,
up your
the butcher
ears.
shop, the butcher shop, the butcher shop.
Boo.
Baby, you know that
That
I
be
miss
fake
you.
news.
I wanna get with you, but
That
I
be
cannot
fake
not rise and
money.
make it through the phone.
Little bitch.